Alright, the next thing we're going to be looking at in class is we're going to be starting to talk about bringing in money and financial literacy, and we're going to start off by looking at income tax. So basically saying when you bring money in, how much of that money is being held by the government? Well, they have these tables, which we see right here, that kind of give you an outline based on how much money you make to tell you how much the government is holding. So we're going to go through a step process, which I have outlined kind of over here on the left-hand side, and we're going to go through and see what it takes, and we're going to calculate it. Now, I have here the basic, that's the average salary for somebody who lives in Houston. So our table is talking about, talking in reference to how much you get paid per week. So we need to take first our $65,000, and we need to divide that by 52 because that's going to tell us how much we bring in per week. So now we can say, all right, our gross weekly salary is $12.50. Okay. Now that I know that, I want to say, okay, well, based on my table that I have here, what bracket do I need to be in? So let's take a look here. I'm going to say I have $12.50, so it's looking like I make over $739. But I make not over $1732. So I'm looking which two numbers does the $12.50 fall in between. And so now I have my setup. Okay, so it's my third row. So I need to come over now and I need to say, what is my excess? How much over that 739 am I? So I'm going to do $12.50 minus 739. I'm going to do that with the calculator over here. Minus 739. And I have $511 because that's what we're going to take our percentage out of. Okay, so I have my 511, and that's what I'm going to be using here to figure out what my tax is. So it says in this row that I need to take 25% of the 511 and then add 95.95. So remember from our percentages, to find that percent, I can do 511 times my percentage as a decimal. 25% as a decimal is 0.25. So I'm going to come over to my calculator, multiply that times 0.25. So that's 127.75. Now I need to add the 95, excuse me, not 99, 95.95 to that. 95.95, and I have a total tax taken out of my paycheck of $223.70. So that means from my gross weekly pay, which is the $12.50, they're going to take away, the government is going to take away $223.70 in taxes. So now I can say, okay, well, how much would I have after taxes, after that's taken out? So let's do our final figure here. And I have my $12.50 minus $223.70. And so after taxes, I'm really bringing in $1,026.30. So you can see how the taxes are taking out a pretty decent sized chunk of that money. Now we're going to do some more practice with this, and we're going to see lots of different examples, but wanted to give you a chance to see how we're using our table here to find what our total net income is going to be.